Good people, thank you for joining me. Today's date is November the 11th, Monday, November the 11th. My name is Kinsey Lynch, and this is Motivation Monday. Reminder, if you'd like to check any of our previous Motivation Monday videos, feel free to do those at your leisure. Last week we touched on sacrificing for yourself for other people, and what that looks like, some of the benefits that can cause for you, that can create for you. And in addition to our Motivation Monday content, also encourage you, if that is your scene, to look into our sports topics. These days we've done a lot of football. Those will be posted every Friday. So encourage you, if sports is your thing, to check out our sports content for the picks for the week and our Eagles take for the week, because I'm an Eagle fan. But with that being said, let's jump into this week's Motivation Monday. This week I wanted to touch on the topic of negativity, and in particular the impacts of negative people in your life. And one of the things I've learned when I left for college for the first time, when I left to go to Drexel University here in Philadelphia for the first time, was that one of the things I was able to control was the people I surrounded myself with. More than ever, I had the ability to surround myself with like-minded people, and specifically people that had real positive plans for their direction moving forward. Not that I didn't have that at home, but there was more of an abundance of that where from where I came from to being into a major city. I was afforded the opportunity to meet a lot of incredible people with a lot of really incredible ideas on where they wanted to go and how they wanted to get there. So with that being said, what I wanted to touch on today was not just friends, which obviously I started out with, leading into I was able to pick more positive people to surround myself with, but family as well. Family is one of the closest parts of your circle. You want to family is always important, but sometimes everyone that came with you may not be able to go with you to where you want to go, whether it be personally, professionally, goals wise. It's very important. One of the things that I've come to learn, the older I get and the further I get into my professional and personal aspirations, is that it is important to realize that not everyone has the same drive or determination to be in to progress forward. So I think that's really important to note. Just in terms of negative energy can really impact your own direction, where you want to go. You may have someone who doesn't, for example, they may have nothing good to say about your friends, your family, in your circle. You may have someone who has a can't do kind of attitude, who doesn't have a real direction on their own aspirations, so they can kind of be a toxic influence on your aspirations. So with that, one of the things I would like to leave with this video, I always try and invite you guys to try something different with each of these videos. With this week's, I would encourage you guys to find a way to surround yourself with more positive energy. Whether it be taking up a new activity, a new club, a new hobby, a new sport perhaps, whether it be looking for a new professional path in terms of a role you're in now that may be kind of hindering your growth as a person, and finding something better for yourself. I would encourage you guys to find something different, large or small, to add more positivity into your world and reduce the negative energy, the negativity that you surround yourself with, large or small. So I'd love to hear how you guys make out with that. And a reminder again to check back here next week for more motivational content like this, and every Friday for sports content. But until next Monday the 11th, I will see you guys down the road.